Hello. We've got a window of slightly drier, quieter weather at the moment as Storm Babette has cleared away, but there are still plenty of flood warnings in force, particularly through central parts of England. Now, Monday, we'll see quite a chilly morning, even some icy stretches, but a largely dry day for many of us once again. Now, for the rest of the overnight period, the early hours of Monday morning, we have got some rain sitting out to the west here, but for most of us, clear skies, some mist and some fog patches, and temperatures even in our towns and cities close to freezing in the north. Could be a bit colder than that in the countryside. So certainly a little bit of ice on any untreated surfaces for parts of Scotland and northern England too. Now through the day we've got low pressure trying to squeeze its way in from the west. High pressure though holding on, a ridge of high pressure across the near continent. So that's how we start the day, largely dry under that area of high pressure. Mist and fog patches through the central swathe of the UK, a little bit icy in the north at first. Any icy stretches, any mist and fog clear away. So some long spells of sunshine, a few more showers into Northern Ireland, perhaps into Cornwall, the Isles of Scilly as well. Most other places seeing a dry day with some sunshine, 11 to 16 degrees. But the cloud increases in the south later in the afternoon ahead of this area of rain that pushes in across parts of England. Wales also seeing some rain as we head through the overnight period into Tuesday. So not quite as cold, certainly temperatures for some of us remaining in double figures as we move through into Tuesday morning. Now Tuesday's weather dominated by this area of low pressure. It is the remnants of a storm named Bernard by the Portuguese Met Service. So it's brought some pretty wet and windy weather further south across Europe. By the time it reaches our shores, I think on Tuesday, we're just going to be seeing some showery outbreaks of rain. Could be a bit more persistent for the likes of Lincolnshire, the Wash, Norfolk as well. Either side of that, sunny spells, perhaps one or two showers around, but not the persistent heavy rain that we've seen, and temperatures between about 11 to 16 degrees, so fairly typical of the time of year. Now heading through into the middle of the week, and Wednesday brings a weather front in from the Atlantic, so some stronger winds and more persistent rain possible for the southwest of England, Wales, perhaps Northern Ireland later in the day. To the north and east of that, again sunny spells and a few showers around, 10 to 16 degrees, so certainly not completely dry. And things are looking quite autumnal and unsettled really through the week ahead. So more rain at times, but we're not expecting the heavy disruptive rain that we saw during the course of the week with Storm Babette. Bye-bye.